Good morning, YouTube. This is Melody, Miss Melody 1970. Let's see. This is just going to be kind of just a random, for no apparent reason video. Just some things I'm working on, some things I want to share with you. And I got a couple of things I actually was able to finish. Can you believe it? I finished something. First of all, everybody is on the altered gumball machine kick, and I've been searching for a couple of weeks after seeing several YouTube videos and some things on Pinterest and Pinspire and all the inspirational sites or whatever out there, and I finally tracked down a gumball machine. Unfortunately, I don't live in California where there seems to be a plethora of cool stores to get stuff really cheap for like $1 and all these different kind of dollar stores or whatever. We don't have that here in lower Alabama. They call it Florida, but I mean, if you sneeze hard, you'll be in Alabama. But anyway, I found one at Ross for $2.49 and it's yellow. So I'm going to try priming it and seeing what I can do and altering it. And there's a bonus because I thought it was empty because they had little bags of gumballs, but there are gumballs in there. So, Munchkin Baby from Mars is going to have a complete and utter field day. I just got to make sure she's outside when I give her these gumballs because, I don't want to like wake up with gum in my hair. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, check out Josie Webb 82. She made this. She was kind enough to pick up an item for me that I couldn't find in my area, and inside the envelope she enclosed one of her handmade. But she made it. She made it. That's the most important thing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I cannot crochet or knit, and I'm not even going to lie to you and say, oh, I plan to learn to do that because I've always wanted to do it. No, I've never wanted to learn to knit or crochet. I 100% admire those of you who can and who enjoy it and who love it. It's just not something Melody knows that she's ever going to get into. But thank you, Josie. So y'all check Josie out. She's awesome. I ordered this from your Scrapbook Supply. It is a Paper Mania Do Craft Urban Stamps. And it is 5x5, so it's ginormo. And it is basically like a big doily heart. And I think it's going to be cool to I don't know, try embossing and fussy cutting and stuff with it. And I've been eyeballing it on her eBay page for a long time, and then she finally got down to just, I think, like 1 or 2 in stock. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and ordered it. I want to say it was either $5.99 or $6.99, but I don't think that's too bad because we pay more than that for stamps at Michael's, and it's 5x5. If you guys have a Ross in your area and you were into Timmy Time, meaning Mr. Tim Holtz himself, they have some new Tim Holtz, not new Tim Holtz products like from the last CHA or anything, but they've replenished some of their Tim Holtz stuff, and they are getting in basically the one that I went to the Tuesday morning. It was mostly like the holiday themed stuff. So they had the metal holiday pieces. They had some of the glassine bags. They had quite a few. I was surprised of the Bigs dies. They had the the creepy Halloween candelabra, the candle holder thing, and I think it had a bat or a raven. They had that one. They had the pumpkin. Then they had the smaller pumpkin in this size, and they had the little vintage truck with the arrow in this size. If it's still there on my payday, I may pick that one up. It was $6.99. The bigger one, the big size, they were $8.99. So anyway, that was all I only picked up 3 things from there. I hadn't been in there in weeks, and they had, let's see, 5 yards of ribbon, and it's sheer, and it's like a metallic gray. I thought that was pretty. And they had a another 5 yard. This one is wired, and it's kind of like a iridescent peachy color. So I thought that was really pretty. Because again, I want to sit down and try and make those scrunchy ribbon border things. If I ever accomplish it, I'll show you. Then again, don't hold your breath. I signed up for a swap over on one of the Ning sites, and you had to use canvas in your project. And I hemmed and hawed, couldn't figure out what to do. And I had 2 canvas sheets by, I don't know. I don't remember the brand. Anyway, so, you know, I couldn't get like real froggy and do a lot of stupid things because I only had 2 canvas sheets to play with. So this is what I came up with. This is my tag. And you can make, yeah, it was a tag dealio. Just make 3 tags, not cards. So I used some corrugated cardboard that I got from a box at work. There's some Tim Holtz tissue tape. There's some trim. This is from that dollar trim that everyone's finding at Joann's. There's some Dollar Tree twine. There's a wooden button. This music paper is wrapping paper, actually, that I tore and distressed. What's up under there? Oh, up under here is a piece of torn paper from a K & Company Tim Coffee pack. And there's even some Prima Almanac, I think that is, showing up in there. That's what the little butterflies are punched from with the Martha Stewart punch. I got the little brass dragonfly from Lindy Stamp Gang. So my canvas piece, I stamped, and I think this is a Stampendous stamp, onto the canvas, and then I cut it out, and as you can see, I distressed it and glimmer misted it and inked it. I watercolored it with, I think these are Adirondack inks, an Adirondack ink pad, and I added a metal pen nib. Duh, I went blank for a minute. And I did a lot of inking and distressing, as you can see. There's some glimmer mist in there. There's some whitewashing with acrylic paint. Just made a simple holder with the Dollar Tree twine. So it's very rustic and homemade and countrified looking, and I'm quite proud of it. It took me a whole month to come up with some inspiration and an idea. So there you go. And in the back, you had to cover the back, so I just put cardstock, and then I did some inking and distressing and watered it down to make it runny and old and rusty looking. So I made 3 of those. They're a little bit different each depending on, you know, which piece of paper I tore. And I don't know about y'all, but I love to tear paper. It's therapeutic for me, and I don't know. So you'll probably, the times that I do post projects, there's probably going to be torn paper involved. I admire you ladies and gents out there that can fussy cut down to the bare millimeter, but just tear the paper and glue it is kind of like my way of doing things. This right here is a dress form for a swap that I am currently attending, and she's kind of big. She's one of those Joann ones that I got when they did the $3.99 sale. So there's, let's see, there's a Jolie's Boutique froggy, fussy, vintagey flower thing. There's some trim from that Joann's trim I was telling you about that I got for $1.97 a yard on clearance. This is a tricot flower, and this one is a tricot flower. You get 6 in a pack for $1. Nurse Tara 04 was one of the first people I saw that was, you know, hooking us up and letting us know that tricot sells online. So those of you who are up here in lower Alabama like me, there's no tricot sources anywhere around, or any of the Dollar-Ramas or whatever that sell it, but you can order it online. There's one of those little faceted jewels that you get in the bag. There's some torn paper, because I told you that's how I roll. There's some flower bead trim. I painted it. I distressed it first with 3 or 4 different colors of paint, copper, tan or taupey. There's maybe a little white in there. I don't know. I use like 3 or 4 colors of paint. There's some bling from Michaels, torn music paper that I got from Lydia, as well as torn music wrapping paper. More of the Joann's Dollar trim. This one is a Wild Orchid Crafts flower that I ordered from Lindy Stamp Gang when they were selling them. I made a little pin. And the little copper beaded pin, I actually bought in a little packet from Michaels, and then I ripped some of Lydia's music paper and put a little bead on it, the little flower beads. Cut one of those off. There's some more Trico flowers. Tucked in there, there's a few jewels. There's the back. There's the side. La 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 la. Her booty is decorated. You know, if you're gonna have a big butt, why not put it out there and decorate it? Let's see. Oh, and this pretty resin charmy thing, flower thing, I got that from a pack from Tuesday Morning a while back. This right here is something I'm working on and fooling around with. I'm turning the little box that I got from one of my thrifting forays, and you can check that out on, I think I got 3 thrifting videos now. I think it was from the very first one. So I'm playing around making something for my mother-in-law, and she's got a beachy theme going on in one of her rooms, and this bigger spot. If I can get my 3 kids to behave and like each other for a minute, I'm going to take a picture and put them in there, and then the rest of this will be kind of beach related. Moving right along. I got the shells from when we pick up the shells at the beach, because the Munchkin baby likes to do that. So we just been collecting them and putting them in this planner. And so I'm going to use some in a project. And I made a little bottle and put some shells and some cheapo beads in there. And the little bottle came in a, what was it, 4-pack by 7 Gypsies. So you got 2 of each size. You got 2 slim ones and 2 of the large ones. And let's see. Before I go real quick, I finished reading this series right here by Cassandra Clare, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. And OMG, I could not put them down, and that's probably why I haven't accomplished a whole lot in life the last 2 weeks, because I have been reading these books every waking moment, and I am finished with the series, and my book belly is happy and full because I love this series. It was geared towards young teens, but I don't know. I liked it. I'll still watch cartoons if they catch my attention. So there you go. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment if you wish. And y'all have a great morning. Bye-bye.